Hello traders, welcome at this Bitcoin technical analysis video. So yesterday we had crazy price action. It was a FOMC day, so you can expect a lot of chop and moves. I will be going over price action. We were actually trading it live with the group. So maybe I can speak about when we started FOMC. Also one more note, you don't need to trade news. It's just a small part of trading. You better focus on what you do rest of the 95% of the time, not those 5%. But if you are experienced enough, you can trade FOMC, and if you can do good conclusions. First of all, we've got a big spike on the news. Market was reading that statement. In first seconds with the group, we went into the long. It was really scalp long, and you don't marry positions in news like this, so it was 2% scalp for me. Because the problem was we started rejecting from technical reasons. Yes, we hit daily resistance area. You see what we had here. Daily order block, yeah, very important one. Daily naked pog, this one was strong. Daily naked pog, session naked pog, monthly open. So you hit big resistance and you took liquidity from these people here building all day. So you took liquidity, massive rejection, but this is not what we'll be talking about. We will be talking about after FOMC, which was your maximum opportunity event when you better be around to trade it, yeah. If you miss this, it's really bad because you need to set alerts. It happened during Asia, yeah, that low. So we will be talking about this, and then at the end of the video I can give you what can happen under 80,000. I will do some nice call for you so you are ready. Okay, so let's go for it. So first of all, we knew there is nice liquidity from this low here. Yes, for that we use Hyblock. Let me show you. So your market goes under that low and start to do swing failure pattern. We know we took liquidity. You see what's happening. Previous day we have this low here. You see all the people, they have stop losses and liquidation below the low. And what happened from the market? It took 95% of it. Yeah, everything was filled because these people are just created from the current low. Yeah. The another node was at 70,800, but we never went for it. We did swing failure pattern. That was the key. Swing failure patterns are really great because you can define tight stop loss, pretty much tight stop loss, and they are giving you the best reward ratio on the market. It's all about this in bear market. Liquidity grabs, liquidity grabs, liquidity grabs. You see on 1 minute, that's what you want to see actually, yeah? So just visually and based on price action. So exhaustive price action at the end of the move, long wick, big volume, and immediate snapback, yeah? So you created swing failure pattern. What other tools you use to analyze how to enter and if to enter? So of course we use Exocharts, yeah? This is what happened at the lows. You already start to see massive, look at these candles, 37 million volume, 38 million volume, massive deltas. They happened within seconds. It was not even 3 seconds as I was trading that live. What you want to see? You see massive absorptions, you know, the sellers are getting absorbed. That's really what you want to see. Look at it. Look at that candle. And that candle was truly perfect. Yes, here. Huge absorptions, like 21 million delta and still absorbed. Just pretty crazy, you know. In the end, you stabilized. You started to create swing failure pattern and open interest started rising. You know, people started longing. It was really, really good scenario for your swing failure pattern. Why you see those absorptions? Of course, you combine it with the Tradinglite, and you see there were some really nice walls filled in on the way to the downside. That's why you use also Exocharts, so you can confirm the wall was not a spoof, but it was filled and creating, you know, absorptions. Also, like very locally, what happened? People started shorting too late, you know, like this was like a late short. So in my mind, I already knew if you like go beyond their point and trap them, it can accelerate further to the upside just from that point of view. So you had potential fuel to the upside. You created swing failure pattern, open interest keep rising. So now people start to really be interested to long here. Just beautiful, and it was still continuing and rising. Another useful tool we use in our trading is definitely CVD. We have really nice templates for it. This is the most advanced template you will probably ever see on a CVD. It covers everything. You can get it in our group. I did also a tutorial for this. So if you look with CVD, it was telling you a few things. Let's start here. So we created swing failure pattern here. Yeah, you zoom in. We are starting to create first market structure change. You took out this high. So you are trying to change 1 minute market structure. Now we are going sideways, but the accumulation is happening. Look what is happening. So spot market, the delta is already same as at the lows, but what are you doing? You are not definitely on the low. So what is it telling you? It's massive bull CVD from spot. Spot is leading, yeah. Perhaps are just you know, going with them on the party, but spot is the one you need to really watch. So massive bull CVD on spot, also mild bull CVD on perpetuals. So that was perfectly fine. It is giving you, if you see something like this, what is it giving you? It is giving you patience in your longs, yes, because without bull CVD you can be more, you can actually get deeper pullbacks and so on. So it's giving you more patience in your trades, in your longs, and you can be adding on pullback as well if you see something like this. I like it, yeah. Pullbacks were pretty shallow from that low, but you still hit like, I think 0.5 fib or something like that. So definitely really great to see that. And then you see how it played out, yeah. We went on the massive move up over 6%. And of course, the area where we created swing failure pattern is what? Is again, bottom of the range, of the 3-month range is your maximum opportunity area, yeah, where you better be around. You don't want to miss that. Okay, let's go further. So we went over Exocharts. Now we can look on this, also we can go over TRDR. We have really nice templates. TRDR was also signaling us we are hitting bottom, you know. Massive supports, like ratio to longs and shorts was just amazing here. So TRDR templates telling us very clearly to look for longs as well. All of them, even Ethereum. We had also massive liquidations on the move to the downsides, which you always want to see when you look for longs. Now let's go to technical analysis. So we use these tools with conjunction with strong technical analysis. Technical analysis first, 50% is technical analysis, and then you have rest of the tools which they will help you to enter the trade based on strong technical analysis. So I will show you what was important. So for me, super important thing was the Ethereum hit big support. Bitcoin is king of, you know, Bitcoin is king, yeah, and Ethereum is king of alts. If Ethereum gives confluence to Bitcoin, it's really great and I like it. So Ethereum gave confluence yesterday to Bitcoin. I was actually entering in this high volume node on Ethereum. We've got big liquidations spill out, but we know this is support. I told group multiple times. At 1200 you also had a 10,000 Ethereum wall. So you had 10,000 Ethereum wall here, and it is very hard to break such a big order. So, and we hit high volume node here, point of control, big market structure, VAH of the previous range. So market was rejecting based on AMT to enter to that range. So Ethereum hit support, big bounce. So that was really helpful for Bitcoin when it was at the lows, creating swing failure pattern. And now one more thing, I use also Okitoki. I watch orderbooks. So I saw, because in few seconds you can see if there is support or not in the markets just with order books. Yesterday, when we were at 18,100, there was nice orders across all exchanges, and you can see there are still some left. 18,000 still support, and then we have 17,500. Still really decent orders there, so that was also very useful. Another thing, now we go to technical analysis on Bitcoin, what was happening down there. So Bitcoin, you know, and any market hates inefficiencies. So on the move down, when we created swing failure pattern, we took liquidity. We closed final single prints in our 3-month range. That was closed here. And then we hit again. We'll show you it on another. We hit again the December range, but I will show you that in a second. Maybe I can show you this as well. So we hit, you see 261, there ago gave us massive bounce to the dollar, and now 266 extension, again shorts target, gave us another to the dollar bounce. This is pretty major pull. It's still, it actually has targets. I will show you the targets a bit later. But you see that's happening often on when you trade the golden zone. You get first bounce from 618, and then you stopped out. People just need to go 6 to 266, yeah? It's just crazy. So technically it was perfect here. Shorts hit targets. One more thing we better mention is when we were falling 3 months back and Bitcoin was creating 17,500 lows. A lot of people were shorting, and I think they were estimating we go to 17, 16k. That was 4 more shorts, yes. So this area I have marked because it happened on all exchanges, and you can still see them. some of them definitely closed there because the move was like 40% on Bitcoin up, so you destroyed them. But there are people who are still holding, and I think that's why you also get bounces from here. This is order flow support. Yeah, this is the most pure form of support you can mark on your charts from Exocharts. It works better when you use it with shorter time frames, of course. But this was such a substantial. People just messed up there. So these wicks are also happening because of it. They are trying to escape, because if you measure, that wick here was 1.5% from the start of the entries, and this wick was really close, just 1% of the start of the region. So 1% is acceptable also for many people. So you see why we get this beautiful bounce. Can maybe show you over here just a bit of technical analysis what we also got here, because you always like to have more confluence from strong tools. You see on a 50-minute time frame, this was the last untested market structure. We just did kiss and bounced. This market structure was not tested for 3 months, so it was like, we can say it was naked. Yeah, not tested for a long time. If you don't test market structure for a long time, there is higher chance you do bounce when you touch it. So this was also market structure region, the last one. Below we have more long-term ones. Yeah. Okay, order blocks extension, so I can show you the pool. What pool we are actually tracking here. This is trend fib extension. It started with 25k when we started to change. When you took out this low here, you changed big market structure and it started to give you targets. Each target gave you a nice bounce, at least for day trade or scalp. Yeah, so 221, that is big target. You see a lot of chop around. Market was pretty happy here. And then we have the final one is 17,203. Yeah, so you better mark this in your chart. This can be very useful when we create a swing failure pattern and go into it. Okay, and then from the bigger pools of balance zones, we had this balance zone here, which again hit 221. This target was created from this previous range from 25 to 32k. Every single level, when you go to higher time frame, was traded, and it is still influencing price because it is giving you boundaries. Yeah, look at the retest bounce from 221. Again, 221 was hit, and we have more targets to the downside, and they are more like for bigger drops. So you see how perfect was that swing failure pattern we created, and when you used all tools in conjunction, it gave you massive trade. I went long in multiple accounts and I already took some profits. And to become swing trade is very clear. You need to take out this high. Better not maybe do swing failure pattern, just push, do some nice pullback so you can up. And you can start feeling these massive inefficiencies here, because you know what you have there. A lot of single prints. This is fair value gaps here. That will be a fantastic plan, yeah, if you manage to enter yesterday. If we go under the low, let me show you maybe one more scenario. So if we go under the low and we will go for yearly lows, I still think it's more likely we will do swing failure pattern. First of all, we have massive liquidity here from 3-month range here, so big traders will have no problem to fill their positions, and we have some decent supports there. I can show you what I shared in Discord. So we in our group like to combine a bit of order flow, on-chain data, and then the analysis. On-chain data are really powerful, but you need to be really picky what you actually use, because most of it is bullshit, yeah, which is like lagging and so on. But this is really great. You can read about it. We are getting first on-chain support here at 17k, yes, based on balance price and difficulty regression model. So you have that. And then if you go to Exocharts, let me run it again, Exo. So we will, I can show you it here. So at come on. So at just above 17,000, we have weekly naked TPO POC. Yeah, and it is really good one, a lot of volume there. So 17,000 to 17,200 is great region when you start to make swing failure pattern. Lose 17k and 16k will open. Yeah, so that's how you'll be thinking there, and I can show you more on technical analysis, because I'm ready in any region. So let's go further down. Yes. So this is our major swing failure pattern. These are our yearly lows. This is the major liquidity from the lows. Maybe we will do shallow swing failure pattern just to take out this liquidity, but we will be watching. If we go further, you start to have really good support. You see that, yeah? Naked daily here. Big extension targets. This is also Genesis, one of the Genesis pools. 0.86 Fibonacci of 2018 is here, yeah. So all the area from 17,500 to 17,000 is really packed with good things. Here is our weekly naked poke, order block, daily midline. This is start of order block as well. And we have a small range poke here. So yeah, I'll be watching that area definitely. Because you can do something like this definitely. So you can go for shallow swing failure pattern, yeah. And then you can really do rotation of the range. Or you can go much deeper into the area, yeah, change some market structure, reclaim major swing failure pattern, and then up. Depends. We will be watching that. I think that's it from me. I don't want to do this video very long. I hope it was very useful for you. And see you in the group, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.